Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Hello folks, welcome to another video, and today let me introduce you to Jim Morrison, a friend of mine. I won't tell you where he's from, he's very secretive kind of a fella. But we're going doing a bit of fishing today. Today is the very last day of the fishing season. It's the 30th of September 2025. And we're going to open a few new doors for Jim Morrison here. Now, being as Jim is so secretive, and so am I to a degree, we've come to this little secret spot here where we're going to fish this little streamer here, little black streamer with, he's got silvery legs. And Jim hasn't fished streamers before, so I'm going to show him how to fish streamers here. So Jim, all I ask is that you observe.
And not fall in.
Yeah, that's a good idea if you don't fall in, yeah. So what we're going to do, Jim, now the casting can be a little awkward in a place like this, right, because you're surrounded by trees and bushes. So you're going to have to do the best you can, right? See that?
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. You need to animate the fly, give it a bit of action, right? Now, like I said, the casting isn't easy. What you can do is just, you can get the river to pull out some line for you, like that, right? And all you do is bring it towards you and just flick it out best you can, and then work it in short little movements like that.
Yeah.
Okay, off you go, Jim.
Okay, sure.
The most important thing is not to get stuck in those trees there.
Yeah.
So just flick it out the best that you can and animate it. Just give it little flicks and movements. Now what we're going to do is, that little part we've done, we'll say, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get it over there. So push out a little bit, nice and gently. We don't want to make too much noise here. Right? And over there. Now remember, you're very little in the way of back casting. Now you're too short, but anyway, go on. Now let the river, watch when I show you how to feed the line out, right? That's it, feed it out, let it feed it out. Let it out. So you want that little bit more distance. So now lift the rod gently. Now no, lift the rod gently, right up, right up, bring the rod till it's vertical. Now you haven't enough line out, Jim, so you need to let the line go here, you see, in order for it to feed out. Right, so now lift the rod until it's vertical. Look where you want it to go and flick. That's it, go now, right. Good. Right. We need to get, see over there, that's where I would suspect that if there's a fish here, it's going to be lying over there. So again, try and get your line out, right? This is a roll cast, it's called. Just bring it up to this beside you and flick it. Good, now move it. Right, again the same thing, right? Get your line out. Pull it down there, Jim. You haven't enough line out. You need to get more line out. Give it a pull through the water even. That's it. Now you got line. Now lift until it's beside you and flick it right over there as far as you can. That's it. Now move it. You need to move it immediately. Right, now, and again. So that's the procedure, Jim. That's the way you fish a small place like this. So try and get it as close to the bush as you can. You need to bring the rod to vertical, Jim. Bring it. When you're lifting the rod up, bring it right to vertical, okay? Vertical, right beside your ear. Now, don't look where you look, flick it over there now. That's it, move it now, move it. Good. Right, you need to be a little quicker. When I'll show you what I mean, right? You need to animate the fly as soon as it hits the water, right? So watch, you need to be ready just as it hits the water, so you're there to give it the, because that's the optimum place. You don't want any delay, because you need the fly to fish in the optimum place immediately, right? Bring it up beside your ear, right beside your ear. Now flick it forward. Good, off you go now, quick. Right. Bring it right up beside your ear now, remember that? Right up, vertical, right beside your ear, that's it. Flick. Good stuff, that's it. Faster on, yeah. Okay, Jim, that's what we need to do. We're going to walk this water the whole way down like that, right? So hang on, give it some. It's about only 3 feet long. Look there, see it? Right. He wasn't at home, or if he is at home, he's not interested. But that's the kind of thing you have to do You know what I mean? You have to search out the likely lies, and that just looked like a likely lie to me. Jim, we're going, this is how you cast here. Again, look, you're going to bring the rod just up to there, flick it out there, right? And you're going to work it across the current like that. Okay?
Yeah.
Again, just once more, right? Bring it to here. Wait till your fly is just there, right? Yeah. And just use the top of the rod to flick it out, okay?
Yeah.
Work it across the current. Now, this is quite shallow here and very fast, so they're unlikely to be here. They're far more likely to be further down. But we'll work our way down along, okay? So here you go. Not bad, not bad. You'll get there. Right, we've that bit fished, so now we move down a few yards, right? Use the branches to balance yourself. That's the way. After each cast, I just move down a yard or two. Down a bit. You can back cast here, yeah. Good. Not so fast, Jim. Hold it. Give me up. Yeah, give me up the fly there. Give me up the fly. He's kind of just want to check him that he's okay. Right, you need to allow it to sink. So when it hits over there now, you just need to pause for a fraction just to allow it to get up, down, and then retrieve, but not as quickly. That's it. That's it. Good. That's it. Lovely. Right, down another bit. Good. Down another bit. Now, Jim, if you were a fish,
I'd be in there, yeah.
you might be in there, but you'd be standing on the edge of it. You know what I mean? Get up onto the rock. Or come up here where I am. Just bear in mind you have them cast high, if you know what I mean, up high, and then flick it out.
So you're just saying in there?
No. Well, you can drop it in there if you like, but what I'm saying is if there's a trout around there, he's most likely to be just along the seam where the slow meets the fast, if you like. Yeah, that's it. So feed it down. A little bit longer cast, right? Try and drop it right into the slow water, and then let it come out itself, if you know what I mean. That's it. Watch it now. Watch. We haven't had any success yet with the black fly, so we might change it. Oh no, you don't want to be putting it up there, Jim.
Okay. You never know.
Yeah, you see, you're going too fast, so it's skating the top of the water, right? Okay. Let me just show you. Right, watch. Stay where you are. You're all right. Okay. I'll take account of you being there, right? See the little delay in there, right?
Okay, yeah.
Now how I did that was, right, the cast I'm using, and I don't know, there's possibly a name on it, right? So as the fly is falling, I'm reaching the line upstream just slightly, just for a second. If you watch what's happening, right? Look, hang on. I'm reaching up the way, like that.
Yeah.
See that? And that delays for a second. You can mend it if you want as well, right?
Right.
It's those little things that can make the difference.
Yeah.
And you see in here, right under our feet, that's where they're also likely to be for obvious reasons, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to get up onto the bank here rather than wade down through it and scare everything that's in it. I'm going to change that fly for white.
Okay.
We haven't had any success with black, so we'll change it to white and we'll see what happens. Hold the rod there a second, Jim. Right in there, right? See that? Now, one splash, look, and it comes down. Watch it coming down. See that? And he could follow it all the way from there and take it right here. Do you understand me?
Right.
Watch and I'll show you how to use this. Right.
So like the difference last time we're going downstream, so you
yeah, because you have the river helping you. But now watch, look, this is how I do this, right? Watch. As soon as it hits the water, I'm on it, look. And I'm moving it through, look, see that, look. Yeah. Oh, they'll catch it. Because it's like a fish that's escaping. They take the path of least resistance, which is downstream. Right? So try that. Now remember, you need to be ready just as it's falling underwater to retrieve fast. You need to be ready, don't be hanging around. See, there was a momentary pause, you're too late. Get in front of it, pull it faster.
I'm trying, George.
But you see, if you're ready, you won't have to do that. That's better, good. Yeah, but that's it. Hey, listen, you get a big 5 pounder come after that, I tell you, he'll catch it, and make no mistake about it, they're used to catching fast things. You'll actually get back in. So now this is hard work in comparison to fishing a nice little dry fly up at the river. Right? Falling flood is best.
I'm assuming high water is better, is it?
Yeah, if you get a falling flood.
Falling flood, okay.
Now you ready? So you're going to start, we're going to go down to as far as the bulrushes there, and we're going to start. See that flat over there? Yeah. That's where he's most likely to be. Now look.
So will I go up?
I'll show you when we get there, right? Okay. So just be prepared. Mind him, he'll be grand. Think they're going to make him wet. Make him wet. Splash him, make him wet. That's it. Now, down here. Now Jim, where's the trout going to be if he's here? Now, he could possibly be there in the middle, but he's most likely to be over there. So what I would do first, I'd fish this middle bit. Just cast out as far as the white water and work it in across here. Good, lovely. Keep going. Good. Do it again, a little bit more distance. Extend your line. Now remember, you got these bulrushes and all this shit behind you, so cast up high. Yeah. Right?
So how far across someone to go?
3/4 ways. See, you want to cover all the water as best you can. That's hinged, so you just need to slow down a bit. Slow it down. That's it. Now, work it. Good, excellent. It then was the same water twice, right? Yeah. In the same way. Yeah. You need to get over to the bush. That's it. Right, down another bit. It's very shallow here, so it's not much help to us. See, that was nice now, right? Nice. You understand? Yeah, you need a speed, but if it's too fast, obviously, I mean, they'd need nuclear power submarine to go after it, right? Now, that splash you didn't need. No, Go again and try and get it right over it, close to the bank, Jim. That's it, let it go now. Good, that's the one now. Lift the line, lovely. That's it. Now you see it's fishing perfectly through there now, look. Now it's starting to speed up too fast. But you see my point. The critical area is where you need to get your best cast, right? Because that's where he's most likely to be at. And you need to have it mended, you need to have all your ducks in a row. Good, excellent. So folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. I think Jim is probably fairly well clued up now on streamer fishing. We didn't catch any fish as it happens, but that's fishing. It's called fishing, not catching, as they say. So that's it for the trout fishing season for 2025. Hope you enjoyed my videos throughout the season. They weren't as plentiful as other years before, mainly for reasons of the climate. The weather during the summer we've had extremely long dry periods and the rivers dropped to extremely low levels. And that sort of mitigated against fishing. We had a sort of, if you like, one of the local clubs here, we did a kind of voluntary no fishing period because fish were gathering in pools and they seemed to be stressed and all that. So like I say, that's it for the 2025 trout season, but hopefully throughout the winter we'll do a bit of pike fishing if conditions are suitable, and maybe do a few dog training videos or anything else that you might be interested in. Let me know in the comments. So if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, consider subscribing, and there's a link in the description to this video to my Patreon page where any support would be much appreciated. So remember, keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. And until the next time I see you, slán go fóill.